Hey everybody, I'm Justin with AmericanMuscle.com, and this is my detailed breakdown and install of the CGS stainless steel catback exhaust system available for your 2015 and newer 3.5 liter EcoBoost F150. This quick review is going to cover my thoughts on the sound you can expect when bolting up the CGS to your EcoBoost powered ride, what you're going to be seeing as far as construction materials, and then finally we'll even talk through the install here with this system. And right on the surface, I'm going to tell you, Super Crew, Super Cab F150, this is a 100% bolt-on job, no cutting, no permanent modification needed, so let's call it 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and I will have a little bit more detail later on. So the full stainless CGS system that we do have in this video should appeal to the truck owners out there who really don't want to drop a huge sum of money for an aftermarket catback, but would still like to get a noticeable bump in sound while still maintaining a great build in that full stainless steel material. Now with that said, if that sounds like you, let's dive a little deeper into the system. And sound would be a great place to start here with the CGS system, so let's dive right in. And in my opinion, guys, you heard the sound clips. I think for the price the CGS produces a very decent tone overall. Now, to be completely honest here, the aluminized steel version and the stainless steel version sound identical to my ears, and that's not really a bad thing in my opinion. You're looking at a middle of the road 3 out of 5 here on my 1 to 5 or 1 to wake the neighbor scale. It's definitely a little louder than stock, but it's not gonna drive you crazy. The tone is deep, it's not raspy at all. You picked up a little bit more turbo noise over stock, and that interior noise, while noticeable, again, isn't gonna drive you crazy on long trips. With the sound aside, let's talk about how this system kind of comes to life here, and it all surrounds around the CGS high flow muffler. It is a chamber design, single inlet, single outlet, all going through the 3-inch mandrel bent tubing, exiting out the 4-inch double wall / cut tip. I will say the tip in this kit is much nicer than the one that is included with the aluminized steel version. But again, you're looking at a full stainless steel build throughout here with this particular system, and as such, it is backed by a limited lifetime warranty. And we have mentioned that this is an affordable option in the land of full stainless systems, and it is. It's just north of $400 here for the full stainless option from CGS. Your only other options on the site currently in that price point are the pipe systems and also the XP series from MBRP. But let's talk about the install as promised earlier in the video. And as I mentioned earlier in this video here, if you have a Super Crew or Super Cab F150, you're in for a very easy day in the shop or garage. 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, maybe an hour or 2 before you're making some noise. Again, this is a very simple bolt-on job. There's no cutting or permanent modification needed. So if you have a basic set of hand tools and a little bit of mechanical expertise, you're gonna be able to knock this one out. Now, when it comes time to start wrenching, obviously that factory system will need to be removed first before you can install the CGS system here. So get that out of the way using your basic socket set, and an extra set of hands would definitely be helpful here, as that factory system can be a little big and a little cumbersome. With that out of the way, you can start hanging the new CGS system. I would recommend starting from front to back, get the entire system on the truck, and then save your final tighten up to the very end, and you should be good to go. While the CGS brand or name might not be as big or recognizable as some of the other options in the category, I was very impressed with not only the sound, but also the build and materials given the very affordable price. So that's my review of the CGS full stainless catback for your EcoBoost F150, which you can grab right here at AmericanMuscle.com.